Masters.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We are switching up speeds, slowing down basketball talk.
We'll get back into Rory, but I was favoring him.
Did you? You went through a lot of people, so I don't know who you picked.
Yeah,
we'll have to go back and watch the tape.
Scheffler was not on my radar. He's been having some issues. Finding the hole.
Hate it when that happens.
But
sometimes you like, whoops, wrong hole, my bad.
He did become competitive that weekend, and he made it a really good, exciting tournament.
Because at one point in time, I know, when was it, Saturday?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Saturday, your man was up 12.
Yeah.
I think he was 12 under.
But he went back to -9 over the weekend.
By the time Saturday came over. I mean, when it started up, he was up. He was 12 strokes.
Yes.
And Scheffler, I think, was like at 9.
Mm-hmm.
So he was behind, but there was someone between them was like an 11.
Right.
Then everybody else was like distant third.
Yeah.
And then I know Scheffler pulled within to like, what, 2 or 3?
Yeah.
And then he fell again?
Yeah. And then Rory came down, and then boom.
Rory hitting it through trees and shit with no fear. You used to avoid trees back in the day. He'd go through the trees.
Yeah. I guess.
That's why I used to do on the week. I just go through the trees.
I know.
I missed that game on Wii.
Through the forest.
Golf. Did you ever play golf on Wii?
Do I play? We already said I don't play golf.
Have you ever played golf on the Wii? It's a video. The answer is no.
Oh, on the Wii? Yeah. Remember the Wii?
Do I remember the Wii? I just asked you.
Yeah. I played with the kids. That's how man, we used to love that. Basketball, softball.
Tennis is dope.
Tennis.
I would buy a Wii right now just so I could play golf.
Somebody stole my kids' Wii. Why would you let somebody steal your Wii?
And you not a place in the Xbox, but the Wii. The Wii was really for kids, and you stole the Wii.
I didn't steal the Wii.
Well, no, I know. So I'm just saying, whoever did it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna find me a Wii. I think that'd be. I like golf and tennis is fun. I don't know when I'm gonna have time to play because I'm always playing 2K Madden. And
so what happened though? Why did we go away?
It was not really. You couldn't sell a lot. I mean, it's for kids. Kids keep coming along.
Active.
Nah, we like that. They like the active. That's what made it sell. I just think the graphics wasn't dope. Look at the Xbox, PlayStation, and look at Wii.
Do they have anything like what they do have it? They have the thing where you put on your eyes.
They got
and you look like you doing
VR
stuff. Yeah.
This is true. I like the Wii. I'm gonna find me a Wii, and that's all I want. I just want them.
So I'm gonna have to pay a mint for it though.
I don't think so. I think
whoever.
Think so? Yeah, I hope not. All right. What else did you have on the Masters? Was that it?
Yeah. I mean, those two pretty much made the match. Not too many people were competitive this year. You had Patrick Reed. I think he made it to -6. Hold on. I was trying to get back to my notes here. I can give you the rundown.
Well, while you do that, we got to bring it back at the end if we got time. So write it down, and you'll know to bring it back at the end because we got to move on to the next topic.
Who said that? The director?
Even it don't matter who said it. I said it.
Okay. I know. You're the boss.
If the director didn't say it, we don't give a damn what you talking about, Joe. My name's only on the show, but it means nothing. See, that's what happened. You put her name on the show with Miss Malikah, and now she like, you don't tell me what to do.
I didn't even say that, but I will say this. Terrell Hatton, Henley, Justin Rose, they were all at -10, while McElroy finished at 12 and Scheffler at 11. So there you go. There it is.
See, you know what that was? That was that Oscar music. Except we don't get music. We get the ding ding, chump. Get off the show, sucker. Move on to the next topic if you ain't.
Okay.
All right, so that's what it is. We moving on. NFL. The A.J. Brown saga continues. Now, since we last spoke, I had to run it down, and I didn't realize that they had signed Elijah Moore from Buffalo, Hollywood Brown, and Dontavius Wicks. Would you say that they're letting A.J. Brown go? And my question is, would you trade him at this point? He's under contract. And if you would you let him go? Would you trade him before June 1st? Because that's when the money gets better because the salary cap and all that crap. So that's like 3 questions I know I just hit you with. But let's start with number 1. There's like they're going to move him because your man is standing 10 toes down saying, nah, we ain't moving him. We bolstering up the offense. What you think?
Why?
You see the offense last year?
No, but why would you...
Come on closer.
Why would you bolster up the offense when we've already said that Hurts is not throwing the ball like he used to? I mean, he's not
But I think that's the point. Let's get more receivers. Throw that West Coast offense. We got receivers crossing paths and all of that.
Come on now. This sounded like
that's how Kansas City played. They played. Think about it. There's no go-to in Kansas City. Who they do? What they do? They feed 4 or 5 receivers. So maybe Philly's trying to do that.
And so with New England, that's not how they play either.
Atlanta's the same way. Y'all run like 3-4 wide receivers at once in your spread set.
I understand that. That's because we have quarterbacks that throw the ball. If the quarterback doesn't throw the ball, it doesn't matter how many receivers you have out there.
So you slightly sound like you changed your position on Jalen Hurts, because last week's show you was like, well, that's because they keep giving him a crappy offense. That's why he's doing what he do. But now you're like, he can't throw.
No. I'm not saying he can't throw. The reason why he was changing the play calling is because old dude up in the booth didn't know what he was doing. And which was actually, taken away from his options
we'll
to throw.
It
was what it sounded like.
Jalen didn't trust the system, so we're never gonna know what could have would have been.
It seemed like the system the year before when the Super Bowl winning year. There was more options for him to throw, to run, and now it just seems like he got a whole restraint on him.
I was gonna say restraining order. It's like, damn.
Yeah, restraining order then.
Well,
but I'm just saying, why would you bolster up with all those receivers? They're not number ones for first thing.
Well,
they're
Devontae is.
Who?
Devontae Smith.
No. You said these people that he brought over. I know them very well.
Are you talking about the guys that just came over? Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
This is annoying me. I'm sorry. Give me them. Keep talking.
They're just extra beef.
Put some beef in your taco.
Right, that's just extra beef. And so I just think it's, I don't think it's going to cause a real ruckus. I don't think they'll be getting more looks. I just think maybe they're getting ready to do something.
Get rid of AJ.
Yeah.
So go back to that.
And have Devontae as number 1.
Yeah.
And then you have all these other people.
Let me ask you this. Do you want to let, if you're Philly, would you let AJ Brown go?
I will.
Because the one thing I noticed about him, he's still going to go out there and play. It's not like he's doing half-ass routes and shit like that. He's still playing.
Yeah.
But just for the sake of keeping the press off y'all ass, y'all can focus on the game, you would go ahead and cut him?
Yeah. Anything that distracts from the team, I got to let you go because it's going to end up causing us a season.
Now, do you feel like and here's why I asked this. Because, of course, the money would be better to let him go in June. But if you can move him now, you might get a little bit of a penalty, but you get some draft picks.
Yeah. Yeah, you can.
So would you move him before the draft, or would you wait till June 1st and make your cap look good? You
asking the wrong person because I would have moved him last year.
So you saying get rid of him right now?
Yeah.
Cap penalty and everything.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I mean, get your best offer, and at least advertise it because somebody may make some trades. Give you some picks.
There's a lot
for
of teams.
him. You get a lot of picks for him.
Hey, there's a lot of teams he could fit in with right now. The Chargers.
Yeah, I would like to see him in Buffalo.
Oh, that's the one.
Yeah.
That's that one.
I would love to see him in
New
Buffalo.
England, they can use him.
Houston. Who do they have?
Nico
get hurt all the time.
So an AJ Brown would be nice in Houston.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kansas City. They've been trying to. They best to find a number 1 for how many years now? I can't. As I think back, they've never had a number 1 wide receiver.
They just got Hollywood Brown.
And he wasn't really a number 1. Hollywood just a solid number 2.
He's good though.
Yeah,
He could be.
It could be. Not even a 1A, like a 1B.
Yeah.
But
he's not big name.
I'm thinking back. The best wide receiver I can remember Kansas City ever having was Andre Rison, and that was after his prime.
Yeah. Well, because who they got the tight end there that this is greedy. He wants the ball.
Gonzalez?
Travis
Kelce?
Yeah.
He don't want the ball all the time. He tired. His ass is hurt. He always getting
saying in years
That's every
past,
receiver. That's every receiver.
In
You give it to who's
past,
open.
He's been the number 1 receiver for
That's
Kansas
what I'm saying.
City.
A tight end. An actual wide receiver.
They just needed little pieces around him.
Because can't nobody hold him apparently. You go to who's open, and he just happened to always be open. But you're right. Going back to Philly, they ain't been the same since Kellen left. Kellen Moore. And I knew it. I knew that was going to happen because we saw what Kellen Moore was in Dallas. The offense has never – him and offense have never been a problem, which is why y'all need to be very concerned. He's going to have his 2nd year under his belt with New Orleans, and he's going to be there for the – ooh.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Speaking, because earlier we were talking about AJ might look good in Buffalo. Buffalo's pick this year. We was discussing a little bit before the show. I asked Malikah would she prefer if she was Buffalo management to go offense and get Josh some weapons or get some help for that defense. What say ye?
No, I said this man has been he's short of a Super Bowl because he has never. I don't remember him having a number one. Wait a minute, who was on
Diggs.
that team? Diggs. Okay.
For one season?
Yeah, for one season. I don't know why they let him go.
He wanted to leave. Remember, he was beefing with Josh Allen, and
Yeah, he get on my nerves. I mean, I'm not a Diggs fan. Back
On
when
the
he
field,
was
he's an animal.
back when he was with Minnesota, I was, he hadn't
had a name
Diggs.
yet. He made a name, and then after he got that name,
I mean,
that's what wide receivers do.
I
All
don't
of them is
I
like
don't
that.
like all the attitude. I don't
That's
like
wide
all that.
receivers. They are divas.
Yeah, he wants to be a diva, and I guess he is. He has a very bad name in my book. But no, he really needs some help. He doesn't have anybody to throw it to.
I'm gonna go the
So
opposite
I'm like-
direction. I'm gonna say they need to get help on defense because Josh Allen they never had a problem getting the ball in the end zone to this past playoff. This was his worst playoff game ever. But before that, think about it. Josh Allen get you down there and score with 30 seconds left, and then the defense give it up. It's always the defense choking. In all the playoff games, they lost to
That
Mahomes,
is true.
it was always
That
the
is
defense.
true. When he gets down to the conference championship,
Yeah.
he always has to
shows up.
contend with the other team getting right past him.
Never his fault when they lose.
Easily. I don't know.
Remember, wasn't it Kansas City that year or was it Cincinnati? He got
That
all
was
the.
Kansas City.
How much time was left? Like, he marched down there with like 30, 40 seconds left.
Yeah, 30-something
And the
seconds.
defense gave up the booty.
Gave it up.
Mahomes
easy.
just took that
Easy.
and smacked him on the way out.
I feel for him on that.
He
But
did everything he could do.
I also think he needs a line as well. I do. I just
I don't
think
know
he
how
gets
bad-
roughed up too bad.
But you know what? I agree on the line because it's the running game. Well, no. The Cook had an all right year.
I know, but it just seems like every year he's fighting for his life.
That's just it. I think how he plays though. He got better. He stayed in the pocket more. He
Okay.
didn't take off running as much. I think that's
Okay.
just his style of play. If I was going to bolster the offense, I'm probably right there with you. I think you got to
They
protect
need
Josh.
both of them though.
What did I have in my notes the other week when we was talking about Buffalo?
Yeah, what do they need?
I
See
said
what
the
they need.
Bills need linebacker. Let's go back to defense. A middle linebacker. Like if I'm building defense, honestly, I always think if you got a middle linebacker that you can build around, you go from there.
Okay.
Middle linebacker or a safety.
Okay.
That's my thought because a safety can see everything in front of him. He can
Right.
he can coach the team and all of that. It's just like a middle linebacker can.
Okay.
But some people believe in building from the inside out. You get the D line and then you get your linebackers. And I'm the opposite. I want
You wanna
to
go
get the centerpiece
the middle.
and build around him.
Right.
That's what I think. So I think
like
a linebacker.
that.
Thank you. But in Buffalo's case, they're not rebuilding. They've got some decent pieces
Yeah,
already. But a
they
middle
do.
linebacker that can cover and blitz the quarterback. Ooh. But also with you, I did have wide receiver written down too. So with that, they're looking at picking up edge rusher Barham from Michigan.
Okay.
That would be a damn
That's
good look for
good.
Buffalo.
That's
That'd
good.
be a very
That'll
good
stop
look.
them. Yeah. Them long plays.
Now
Yeah.
I don't know. That can't be right. Oh, they were talking about they made trade to Arizona so Arizona could take Ty Sampson in a certain range. But I'm thinking Sampson might end up going to Pittsburgh.
Simpson.
Simpson, yeah,
Okay.
Ty Simpson. I wouldn't do it, but that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing a lot of opinions on that
Pittsburgh.
because they're still waiting on Aaron
Who's there
Rodgers.
Oh,
He's supposed to let them know 30 days. They gave him
But-
30 days to let him know if he's coming back.
Pittsburgh. Didn't they get what's that boy name?
Will
Black
Howard
quarter-
from Ohio State. They drafted him last year.
Oh, they did.
Will Howard. You didn't see him
Seemed like
none.
they got, no, it seemed like they got a veteran to come over.
Oh, as a backup.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's what he gonna
The
be
black
doing.
guy.
He gonna be backing up.
Who was backing up Aaron Rodgers before?
Aaron Rodgers back up in Green Bay
Or Dallas?
because you talking about because Malik.
Dallas.
Malik went.
Dallas.
Wait, he was wait.
No, San Francisco. No,
Stop,
it's San
stop.
Francisco
You say
for
one
real.
more damn
no,
name.
it's San Francisco for real. The back when they had I think it was 3 of them there, and then there was a black guy.
Nah, because Mason Rudolph is
Not
been the
him.
backup. It's been Rodgers, Rudolph, and Will Howard was the backup.
Okay, but I'm talking about San Francisco back when
Talking about Trey Lance.
Trey Lance.
He's with the Chargers.
Oh, was with the Chargers.
Wait, did he leave in this offseason? Let me double check.
Yeah, let's see where he is.
Because he could start somewhere else right now, but I believe he stayed with the Chargers, I think. Let me see. Trey Lance is where? Bam. Yeah, he's still with the Chargers.
Oh, okay.
All right. Okay. Other quick news before we dive back into that draft talk.
Okay.
So we're on different sides, but we see each other's points. She thinks offense, I say defense because they keep letting Buffalo down.
I know it.
And Josh, he keeps muscling out by himself, but maybe if he did have help on offense, he wouldn't have to work as hard.
Okay, so wait a minute.
To go with what you said, but them corners gave up that ass last year.
So the reason why they lost this
this past year was on him. He threw that interception, and I think he threw a couple of them.
But what was the score? I can't remember.
When Buffalo lost.
When Buffalo lost to
Bills to Denver.
Bills, okay.
Denver lost. It was bad. Well, it was like a touchdown. Yeah. It was a touchdown away before that interception. It was 33-30 in overtime.
33-30.
And
so the reason why, because I think they had held Denver for a minute. The reason why was because the defense. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The defense.
They was able to score.
Because remember,
couldn't hold them.
Their quarterback wasn't even in the game.
Right.
Or he got hurt at the end. My bad. He got hurt at the very end. Bo Nix got hurt at the very end.
Right.
But, yeah. Yo, other news. You heard about the creep? You hear about them creeping?
Who?
I don't even care about stories like this, but, I mean, it was the top headline, so we got to talk about it. You're going to like this one. Have you heard of Diana Rossini, NFL reporter?
No.
She just resigned from The Athletic less than a week after published photos of her and New England Patriot coach Mike Vrable. Yeah, now I got you interested.
Oh, my God.
They were at an Arizona resort.
Does he have a wife?
Prompted at an internal investigation at the New York Times owned sports outlet.
Does he have a wife?
I don't know. I didn't read that he did. It was not mentioned. Okay. But the New York Post.
Is Mike Vrable married?
You talking to Siri?
Yeah.
The New York Post last week published the photos of Vrable and Rossini at the Sedona Hotel and said they were taken before the NFL league meeting that began in Phoenix on March 29th.
He's been married to Jody since 2012.
So he's been married since 2012?
Yeah. They have a kid and they live in a beautiful home, and he's a cheater.
We don't know that. There's just pictures of them coming
up.
Okay,
what then?
Well, let me tell you their side of the story.
Okay.
First of all, I have covered the NFL with professionalism and dedication throughout my career, and I stand behind every story I've ever published. When the Page 6 item first appeared, The Athletic supported me unequivocally, expressed confidence in my work and pride in my journalism. For that, I am grateful. In the days that follow, unfortunately, commentators in various media have engaged in self-feeding speculation that is simply unmoored from the facts. That's what Rossini said in her letter sent Tuesday to The Athletic executive editor, Steven Ginsberg. Anyway, blah, 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 blah. Sources have confirmed to ESPN that the Times digital outlet was investigating Rossini's conduct following a report from the front office sports. So another publication was hating on her. That decision came after Ginsburg previously told the Post that the photos lacked essential context and lauded her work with The Athletic. Okay. Vrable, by the way, who won 3 Super Bowls as a Patriot, is preparing for his second season. So we're going to talk more. We get to see I slid right back into football like nothing ever happened. But anyway... Yeah, after publication of photos, Vrable and Rossini, who are both married, both of them, have released statements to the Post downplaying what the photo depicts.
So what would the photos have in it? Like, what was it? What were
it
they
was just
doing?
them coming out the hotel, but Rossini said they don't represent the group of 6 people who were hanging out during the day, and Vrable said those photos show a completely innocent interaction, and any suggestion otherwise is laughable.
Oh, so she didn't have on a bikini.
No, they wasn't all hugged up and all that. She said we was a group of us, and they just seen us two. So...
And they were having a conference.
No. This was ahead of the conference.
This was before the conference.
Yeah, according to this, the NFL meeting that began on Phoenix, they don't have the date. They just say it was ahead of the conference. Is all they said.
They were spotted leaving the hotel
in Phoenix. Wait, Foster Road, Sedona Hotel. They were taking. Where was they at though? I don't think they were in Phoenix. Yeah, they were at an Arizona resort before the meetings in Phoenix began. So. Could have been a group of people.
It could have been. Come on, y'all.
But she resigned.
I wouldn't have resigned. Y'all would have kept talking about me.
You got to prove it? Cause
you're going to have to prove we was doing something.
Maybe somebody had more information. We're going to let you resign. Maybe they was like, we got the emails, we got the text. Yeah. You see the videos y'all send each other?
Yeah. Close the book, baby. Close the book.
Too bad.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. You heard about Ruben. Did I get it right this time?
Ruben who?
Bain.
Oh yeah, okay, not Desmond, but Ruben. What did Ruben do?
All right. Well, former Miami defensive end Reuben Bain Jr. was involved in an accident back in 2024 in which a passenger later died because of injuries sustained in the crash, according to a report published on Sunday. Bain was cited for careless driving for the accident that occurred at about 4 o'clock in the morning on March 17th of 2024 on I-95, northbound in Miami. The crash report alleges Bain was driving a 21 Land Rover SUV, had 3 other people with him, other football players, and a chick named from Georgia named Destiny Bett. She was rocking with him. Bain's vehicle rear-ended another car, veered it into a concrete barrier, then ricocheted into another barrier before coming to rest on the shoulder of the highway. The person in that car was in a coma for 3 months and then died from those injuries.
Yeah.
Bain was cited at the time of the incident, but charges were dropped prior to Betts' death. You're in Miami, you're a Miami Hurricane. I'm not saying nothing, I'm just saying. All right. And anyway, in a statement given to the Red Optional, Betts' family called the crash a tragic accident and said that they wish Mr. Bain the best as he continues his life and career.
Okay.
The family settled out of court.
Right. That's what I was going to say. They got paid.
It ain't saying that, but we all have been doing this long enough. So the conversation was, is this going to affect his draft? This is the NFL. They knew about the accident. That might
be what I was talking about. So that could be the thing.
That's probably what it was.
Yeah.
But my thing is this: the NFL knew about. They know everything. They're like the CIA. They knew about the accident before it happened.
Well, that's why. Well, I think it was Jalen Walker with UGA. I think his stakes went down because he was part of that car crash.
Oh no, you're talking about big man, defensive tackle.
Yeah, what was his name?
That spit on Dak.
That was Jalen Walker, wasn't it?
Is it Jalen Walker?
Yeah, that was Jalen Walker.
Why I feel like his name isn't Jalen Walker? You're probably right. I don't know why my brain is going elsewhere with it.
Yeah, but it was the guy from Georgia, so he did lose some points there. But
this happened in 2024, and they've already that's not Jalen Walker.
See, that makes
that's a
me
linebacker
think about
for the Falcons.
Other guy,
that's a Falcons linebacker.
The guy from Philadelphia.
Yeah, that's not Jalen Walker.
Okay.
Yeah.
The guy from Philadelphia did
that's
it.
That's not it.
He plays for Philadelphia.
Yeah,
he got picked
defensive
up.
tackle from Georgia. I know you're talking about.
But anyways, that leads me to the other story where the LSU
Jalen Carter.
Yes, Jalen Carter. But that leads me to the other story where the young man with I think he was about to enter the draft. They said that he killed somebody with his car and then he killed himself.
Well, yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm talking about?
I do not. There's so much drama. Well, how you gonna tell me? Yes, you do.
Yes, you do. He.
This was in where did he come? What school did he come from?
LSU.
What year was this?
Last year, I think.
Last season?
Yeah. The cops said, "Oh, we saw the tape. We're looking for him. He fled the scene, and then he hid out. And days later, he killed himself." But anyway, y'all know who I'm talking about.
It does sound familiar. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So what happened is, after he killed himself, they've been doing investigation on this, and they found that the cops.
Oh, Kyron Lacey.
Yes, Kyron Lacey. So they found that the cops, they
because it happened in Texas. That's what threw me off. It happened in Texas.
They framed him. Now the family is suing. They're suing. The local government there. They sat there and set that up for this boy to kill himself. That's crazy.
Defense Lacey's attorney Matt Ory maintained that new video evidence suggested Lacey was not directly involved in the crash and his car was far behind the accident at the time of the impact, as reported by CNN 8 and Facebook 4. Didn't know that was something. Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
That's very sad.
Wow. I would have thought that if I know I'm innocent. Nah.
No, but he got probably got CTE
early on.
Yeah, he not making good decisions. I mean, he is under 25. The brain is not developed.
Yeah,
it's
rough.
Yeah.
Running it back to the Bain situation, they don't think it's going to affect this draft. The NFL's been knowing about this. They ain't had no issue since then. It is. Here's my thing with the NFL, because I don't know what they really be looking for. I've seen cats get drafted and stay in the league who have done some
crazy
heinous, heinous shit.
Crazy stuff.
And so
and Jerry
I don't know.
always picks them up.
Oh, Jerry gonna get them.
Yeah, he always picks
Jerry
them
will
up.
take. He think he can fix. He wants to be the. I want to fix your poor broken black boys.
Well, he does.
And he'll
he
throw
give
it.
him a chance.
Man, he does.
Yeah, he give
I
him a
mean,
chance.
Michael Irvin got busted for coke how many times?
No, a lot.
In Dallas.
Yeah.
That's the only place because I don't know, never heard him getting busted nowhere else. He knew where to act up at. I bet Mike Irvin was having. I bet he was one of them. If he threw a movie, man. Speaking of movies, TV shows, I told you about Black Monday, right? The show Black Monday with Don Cheadle, where they're on Wall Street.
Yeah.
It's on Netflix now.
Oh, it's on Netflix. Okay.
Trust me, Malikah.
I'll take a look at it.
Malikah. Trust me. Him and Regina Hall on there. You go.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna look at it.
All right. Other news. Speaking of Cowboys, their safety Marquez Bell got arrested for possession.
Oh.
Yeah.
Of what?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. About a controlled substance. They won't tell us. And a marijuana.
Okay.
Marijuana is a misdemeanor, but the controlled substance is a felony. They
is
pulled
wrong
him over. They could smell the marijuana in his car. Got them looking around. They found the weed, found the vape stick, and then I guess found the controlled substance, whatever it is. So
Yeah.
let's find out how quick it goes away, if it goes away.
CTE.
Safety, Marquez Bell. Now you know how these things go though. It'll go to court, sit there for like a year and a half, 2
yeah,
years,
and then get dismissed.
and then by the time his contract, if he's a good player, Jared makes sure it all goes away.
Yeah.
If he struggles and his contract's about to be up, so's your time as a free man.
Right.
But it's a felony. He's rich. He can afford a good lawyer.
Yeah.
He may beat the case.
Yeah.
All right. That was all the headlines that just popped over the last week or so. So we got through those. And I guess we can start talking some more draft stuff. So when we last talked about it, I think the last thing we talked about was Atlanta, obviously. We talked about New Orleans possibly taking Ruben Bain. I imagine that.
Okay.
At number 9, Kansas City. They need an edge rusher, a wide receiver, and a defensive tackle.
Oh, they need so much.
Yeah, they need a lot. They're looking at Derek Moore from Michigan to be an edge rusher. Jordan Tyson, wide receiver at Arizona State, who's supposed to be the top receiver. The only reason that they got Carnell Tate from Ohio State going ahead of him is because he can't stay healthy. But they're saying this kid, he's like that guy.
Okay.
So he'll be one of the guys we're going to see a few flashes from. But here's my thought, and I've always thought this with any sport. If you come into the league injury prone, you're not going to make it out the league healthier.
No.
How many people you know come to the league and get better, get stronger?
I haven't seen anybody come.
Steph about the only player I've seen come out of college, and his ankles was bad at first, and then they got better, and he became what he is. But he's the only guy I can remember coming out with that was injury prone that survived.
That means it was fixable. But these people come out out of college, and I mean they get worse. Tua. I mean, he hadn't gotten better.
You know why? Because Tua was in Alabama during their prime, and they had that line protecting him. He wasn't getting hit like this at Alabama. That's what happened to him.
That's true.
Yo, speaking of draft, I found this interesting. I was just digging through my little archives, looking at how some of these past drafts went. In 2021, so we're going back 5 years.
Okay. Some
late draft picks that turned out to be pretty all right. Rhamondre Stevens in the 4th round coming out of OU. He's looked all right. I didn't know this guy was a 4th round pick. You're never going to believe this.
Who?
Out of USC, wide receiver, superstar right now.
What?
Amon-Ra St. Brown was a 4th round pick.
He came out of USC?
Out of USC. Okay. I didn't even know.
4th round.
4th round.
Boy, they got their money's worth out of that.
Nico Collins, 3rd round pick out of Michigan.
What?
Yeah. Tutu Artwell, 2nd round pick out of Louisville.
See, that was too high for him.
You don't think Tutu's
Hell no.
Okay, damn.
Have you looked at his stats?
Nah, I guess not.
No.
You had him in fantasy one time, didn't you?
No, Tutu is poo-poo.
Ooh. Furmuth out of Penn State, 2nd round pick. JOK, 2nd round pick out of Notre Dame. Rondale Moore, 2nd round pick out of Purdue.
Yeah.
Javonte Williams, 2nd round pick.
Okay. 2nd round. Wow.
Elijah Moore was also a 2nd round pick out of Mississippi.
Javonte came
this is
out?
2021.
Dang, it took him 4 or 5 years to
get through there.
Yeah.
It's rough. In 2022, I only got as far as to the 3rd round, but I tell you who number 7 round in the 7th round, Brock Purdy came out that year.
I believe that. I remember that. Now.
That was the
year.
year.
He was late round.
We're gonna find out this year if this guy who went the 3rd round, 86th pick, Malik Willis out of Liberty, he was a 3rd round. So we're gonna see what he's talking about. Cam Thomas out of San Diego State, defensive end. He was he came out in the 3rd round. I was trying to say there's another big name that I saw. There is not. So let's look at this. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Some names coming up now. Nope. I lied. Let's go to the 1st round. Nick Benito. Oh, I'm sorry. 2nd round. Nick Benito, outside linebacker out of Oklahoma, plays for Denver. You know him. James Cook came out that year, second round pick out of Georgia. Brian Cook came out that year out of Cincinnati. Drake Jackson, Cam Taylor Britt, Ed Ingram, Troy Anderson, Luke Godek, Sam Williams, Trey McBride. Trey McBride was a second round pick that year out of Colorado State. George Pickens came out that year. I didn't realize that.
Oh, okay.
That's your boy out of Georgia.
Yeah, from Georgia.
Cam Jurgens out of Nebraska. I haven't really. Well, he's an old lineman, so we don't know you until you get some Campbell Soup commercials.
Yeah.
Then we'll know who you are. Wan'Dale Robinson came out the year out of Kentucky. Kenneth Walker III came out of Michigan State that year. Breece Hall, he came out of Iowa State that year.
Iowa State.
Iowa State. So him and Brock Purdy was over there together.
Yeah.
I don't think I knew that.
I didn't know that.
I absolutely did not know that. Okay.
Okay.
Christian Watson came out of North Dakota State that season.
North Dakota.
Okay.
Okay.
Logan Hall out of Texas, out of Houston. Yeah, ended up at Tampa. The first round, this is interesting. Let me tell you about the first round that year. Trayvon Walker was the number 1 pick out of Georgia. Defensive end. Aiden Hutchinson out of Michigan was number 2. Derek Stingley Jr., corner.
Okay.
Plays for Houston. Sauce Gardner came out that year also out of LSU. Who came out of Cincinnati? Oh, that was him.
I don't know the Stingley guy.
Stingley, he's a corner.
Yeah,
so,
is he good?
Yeah. He's one of the way Houston looked this year, I don't know.
Yeah.
Drake London came out that year out of USC.
Okay, yeah.
So him and Amon St. Brown was there together?
Yeah. Ooh.
Why was USC so bad?
I know it. Must have had a bad quarterback.
Garrett Wilson out of The Ohio State. He came out that year. Chris Olave from The Ohio State came out this year. They went number 10 and 11, right behind each other.
I love Olave.
Jamison Williams out of Alabama that year.
That was in 21?
No, we're in 22.
Oh, 22? Okay.
Jordan Davis out of Georgia. He came out that year. Hamilton, safety out of Notre Dame. He came out that year. Jahan Dotson, wide receiver for Washington. He came out of Penn State that year. First round.
Sucks.
You know what? I can't argue because I said I give
year?
you. This is 22.
I mean, what team?
Washington Commanders.
No.
Oh, where'd he come from? Penn State.
Penn State. Overrated.
Kenny Pickett came out of Pittsburgh that year. That's when they had to change the rule about the fake sliding.
Overrated.
Trent McDuffie, corner for Washington. We know what McDuffie is. That was Money Wells. Well, that was a first round pick. He's lived up to it.
Yeah.
Quay Walker. He plays for Green Bay. He came out of Georgia. He's a linebacker.
Walker? Oh, linebacker. Okay. Yeah, he part of that.
That what?
Turn Up. Yeah.
Oh, he was in that the Turn Up.
Yeah.
It would have forever just now been known as the Turn Up.
Yes.
I don't see the other major names, but that was what 2021 looked like. So that was our segment of Where Are They Now?
Where are they now?
Out of time. That's where they are. All right. Good show, homie.
It was a good show.
It was a dry show. I don't like that shit. We ain't never doing that again.
What you mean?
No alcohol.
I drink apple juice and water.
What you got? You got something in there for real?
It's water.
You could have poured me a shot of it or something.
So this is not advertising.
I'm about to say I was knocking out your hand. Pow!
But it is Yosemite spring water. We went to the mountains to see the Yosemite.
Hey, it was Yosemite, only from the mountains of California.
Yes, we actually saw a coyote. We ran. No, we didn't run. We said, you can have this. This is yours.
Yeah, fool the coyotes.
A lot of time.
Hey, let me tell y'all something. This ain't the WB, and this ain't the Roadrunner. Them coyotes is in real life a little different.
Right.
Fuck around if you want to.
Exactly.
All right, yo, appreciate y'all rocking with us as always.
Yes.
We over here on this camera. Thank y'all for rocking with us and subscribing. Y'all been watching. Some of y'all been sharing. Appreciate that. Yo, I gotta send a shout out to my man Shane Raper. He really put me on the golf, man. I used to work with this cat in Oklahoma City. And he's like, yo, come shoot with us.
Okay.
I was like, yeah, all right, cool. One of the best times of my life.
Yes.
So Shane, my man, 100 grand, I appreciate you. Plus, he be sharing the show on Facebook. So he a real one. He a real one. So thank you, Shane. And thank you for everybody else out there that's been supporting, rocking with us, liking, commenting, whatever the case. Yo, keep rocking with us. If you're watching on YouTube, follow us on Facebook and IG at Joe Corey Presents. And if you are watching this clip or something like this on Facebook or Instagram, then follow us on YouTube at Joe Corey Presents Real Sports Talk Weekly with Miss Malikah. There it is. So like that. All right. You have a good week too. I'll see you next week.
It's gonna be a great week, guys.
I don't know why I say like I ain't gonna talk to you throughout the week.
I know.
Every time a basket get made by Atlanta or someone, it's going
in your face.
Y'all have a good week. Well, I'll let you later. Deuces. Thanks. Oh, shout out to the Wu-Tang Clan.
Oh yeah.